What is goody good, Cancer? This is Twintuitive Tarot, and I am here to do your birthday bonus reading. I was originally gonna just, do the longer reading like I kind of did with one of your weeklies. But then I realized, oh my God, you've got the same. I'm leaving that out because clearly we're still talking about it. You'll see what I mean. Wow. Sorry, that just like blew my mind. I'm doing the birthday reading separate because I really I don't want to combine the energies. It's different. We're talking about a week versus a year. It's like, what the fuck? So I want to, you could just concentrate it to the birthday timing, which is that week, which is usually what they mean, but I kind of want this to be like a birthday reading. Like, all right, the past, present, future, same layout, but in the context of a year. So the past card representing the last year since your last birthday, and the overall energy. What energy has that been? What is it represented most and best by? And then the present energy being where that has brought you. So given this energy that is the whole last year, we are now this energy, the energy you embody, having gone through the last year of whatever energy was previous. And then future energy being that of what's to come in the next birthday year. The overall energy moving forward, which is great because we got the present card telling us what your starting point is, and then the future card being what you will be going through, and then you get to see where you're starting off. Right on. So then we pull cards from there, but you got your first card out. That popped right out. I've been shuffling still, no other cards have popped. This one popped right out. That's Seven of Swords. And if you watched your weekly for week 3, that was the card. First card out. First card out, representing your past. Yep. Seven of Swords is not an awesome card. Now, it's interesting because I guess what that's telling me is if that card is representative of the last year, and in the other reading, that was just your recent past, that whatever energy shows up as your present is fresh, very fresh, because this energy has been present all year, or has been, culminating all year, and just recently came into its completion, and you're now, the timer went off for this cycle, and now we're left with, let's see what energy you've got for the present moment in time for your Cancer's birthday year. All right, Ace of Swords. Future energy for the year. King of Pentacles, right on. All right. So, Seven of Swords. This deck is cool because it kind of cross-pollinates with the card imagery and the suit and number. Meaning, like, what would be the Seven of Swords, for example, a different image will show than what is, like a different card's image will show for the Seven of Swords, but in a Seven of Swords kind of way. So it's cool. in this, or in the original deck, the Seven of Swords is the lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking around, being conniving, manipulative, having ulterior motives. That's the vibe of the card, yeah? But in this deck, we don't look like we're sneaking. In fact, it looks like we're pretty aware of the other person. I think you and somebody else, or either this was, you were with someone in your past when this was happening, and you are not currently, or this is involving two people still. There was some shady shit that happened that caused you and this person to go into a mode of like panicked decision making. Horses, kind of frantic, right? And it's out, the franticness comes from these people having in the past had some questionable transaction that left them feeling very unstable, or you very unstable. This last year has been you and someone else, or just you having dealt with someone else, where your home or your, I just feel like your home got upheavaled. You and this person are like scared, and you're like, all year, which kind of makes sense. I mean, that's COVID, fuck. But for it to be the Seven of Swords, like the lying, cheating, stealing, it's like, that's the cause for why these people are frantic. So some shady shit caused you, and I want to say another person, to be in a state of frenzy. And it really disrupted your home life, and I think you probably had to move this house. Far away, and we're running, and it's like crazy. The current energy you have is the Page of Swords. That's cards close to the chest, paranoid. We just went through some shit. Look, we look a little traumatized. I love this card's so funny. Not funny to get, but how it's illustrated is like it's clear. And what are we looking at? What are we traumatized about? Past. We're looking at the past and some traumatic thing that happened. Something we do not talk about with people for whatever reason. Right now is a state of stillness. After having ran very, very hard, very, very far for a very long time, you finally stop and you're catching your breath. Even the color scheme, it's cold when we think about that. Page of Swords is also spying. But I don't see it as spying in this case. I see it as like looking back, spying in the sense of looking, constantly looking at this last year. And, because see here, this person that's you in the present moment, is reflecting back. See, these cards are like little memories that she's not putting down. And these memories that we're thinking about have to do with this last year, the impact that this last year has had, as it has been the year of frantic running. Back there is like a few years ago, or like 2 years ago, right? And then something happened, some shady shit happened, or some unexpected, sneaky, came up behind you shit. Is really what it is, you know? That's the sneaky energy, snuck up on you. And that's why the frantic, because we weren't expecting that. And the last year has been this. And now we're here, and it's like, yeah, we look traumatized. It's like, goddamn, what just happened? Thinking back, we can see this most clearly. This is the last year of like the franticness and the eyes and the hair, and like we can see how the toll that it's taken. We can see the changes, and we see that in the back. Like, that's why this was the way it was this year, making me feel like this. And in your future energy, you've got the King of Pentacles energy. This couldn't be more different than this page energy. Given that this is a year-long process, I absolutely see that. Been through some shit. We're here. This next year is about becoming our own stability, creating our own financial opportunity and abundance, and becoming the kind of the best versions of ourselves on a physical, material level. Really and truly. And it is kind of a bit of a fear response in that, you know, it's kind of like if you got kicked out of your home at a young age and you grew up getting kicked out of your home after home after home. You're gonna make the fuck sure that you have a house because you never wanna ever even experience anything close to that. So you almost become obsessed with making sure that doesn't happen. The level of work is hard. So I see that there's a lot of work this year. You're working a lot. To go from a Page of Swords to a King of Pentacles, materially speaking, is like, whoa. I mean, it's snap of a finger for cancers. Cancers can just make money fall out of the fucking sky, I swear to God, but it's awesome. We're transmuting pain into becoming our best selves. What this year is going to be about for you. Oh my God, of course you get Two of Cups, but in this deck, it is self-love, Two of Cups. We've got both of the cups are ours, and we are giving it to ourselves. Five of Cups. You are learning how to transmute disappointment, cups that fell over, that weren't supposed to, cups that broke, cups that, this is crying over spilled milk, this is disappointment. This, I only need one cup in this hand, one cup in that hand, and look, I got all the water I need. All the emotional fulfillment I need on my own right here. Whoa. Jeez. 10 of Cups. Going from, you're learning, oh my God, look at all these cups. This is just all cups now. Dude, you're tapping into your water energy hard. You tap into this Two of Cups, and then you will transmute this disappointment, Five of Cups, disappointment, into complete and utter emotional fulfillment. That is 10 of Cups. That is the wheel. That is the next stage in your life that is going to be fueled on self-love, not panic, pain, isolation. There's nothing that is growing here. There's not a plant in sight. Where will you be at the end of the year next year? If the climb through the shit to see people. That wheel's gonna turn. You're gonna heal this pain. There's gonna be a lot of these though. Necessary changes, but big ones. Shocking ones. To do with people from your past. It might be this person. Six of Swords, it allows you to move on. Ooh, you are moving on from some sort of past. You're moving on from this. And trust me, whatever towers are happening in this upcoming year, anything that you think, you're just like, how the fuck? It's going to look very scary. These lightning bolts are going to look like very, very daunting to you. But it is what gets you out. It's actually the thing that triggers whatever needs to happen that allows you to move on. You're transmuting. It's just so clear. You got like 6 of Wands and 6 of Cups to 6 of Swords. That's just such the process. That's boom. The towers are gonna come. They're gonna force you to look at shit you're not gonna want to look at from your past, but it's necessary because that's what you need to move on. That's what you need to move on. You need to get this baggage out of the boat so you can move on. What's the baggage? This shit. How are you gonna get it out? The fucking tower. As far as relation to other people, you're embarking on some sort of ideas, business ventures with people that can make it happen. You have the idea, they have the capital, or something like that. You have the inspiration, you have the creative idea, and this other person has the vision to make it tangibly happen. Or yeah. That's a cat energy. I don't know if it's just there's cats and all these cards are right here that just popped out. It's like, what the fuck? Two of Swords and the 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Page of Wands, Page of Coin, King of Wands. Okay, so there's a King of Wands and a Jack of Wands, or a Page of Wands. This person you're perfect for each other. I'm serious. In a business sense, you're gonna come across some opportunity. And this is the opportunity that's gonna snap you into that King of Pentacles energy. Isn't there a pentacle? Wasn't there a Yeah, right here. This person has an idea in their hand. You see it? They're writing it down. It's an idea. It's a big idea. They're drawing on this paper that is in their hand. It's an idea. They're getting it down on paper. Who's there to receive it? this person, cat energy, this person with the fire, they've got the capital, they've got the means, the material to make this fire a productive one. We're keeping warm, we're not burning shit away. This is really productive fire, meaning productive, passionate energy. They're looking at you with this idea. They want, I'm telling you, that's why you're showing up in this scenario as a Page of Pentacles. Why? Because by the end of the year, you're going to be at the King of Pentacles energy. After having worked with these people all year, yeah. But at the beginning, you're a Page of Pentacles, which is right after you are a Page of Swords. You're like... You're young, you're like early stage, you're like young and kind of defensive, paranoid, whatever. We move from that, from like to young and inspired and creative and strong and ready to manifest, ready to grow. We have the idea of the flowers. These are the things that are going to bring you abundance. Where do you end? All these flowers are hella growing. I'm telling you. These two people, it's like our ideas. The chains keep the flames stable and it's able to grow and everyone's happy. This is something you don't see coming though. And when it comes, you're gonna be very, 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 very fucking happy and you're gonna be able to support people in whatever way that is. That's a Cancer thing for sure. You guys just really support the people around you. And it's gonna happen all very fast. You're not gonna see it coming. That's why it's gonna be like, I didn't see this coming. When things happen slow, you never say that because it was all so slow. You don't see the change. But when something hits you, it's like, well, I did not see that coming. That's indicative of like, holy fuck, that just smacked me out of nowhere. That's what this is gonna be like. You're gonna be feeling very good. You're gonna go from the Page of Pentacles to the Page of Cups. This is like, all right, now my ideas are cooking and I'm seeing return and it feels good and let's go out to celebrate. Let's make dinners with friends. We got lots of happiness. And we're building this road of wands with this King of Wands, Page of Wands person. You're all the pages. You're clearly in a stage of learning. You're like young Padawan this year. And then you will end the King if you, what's your advice? Stop listening to the voices in your head where you're rejecting your own inspirations and your own ideas. You sometimes reject what you hear in your head. You reject yourself. That's like, look at all these dope flower ideas and it's like, no, don't, you can't do that. Shut up, put that away. Don't fucking do that. Why would you do that? You need to be doing that. Because that's what's going to bring you to this person, which is going to push you into the Page of Pentacles energy from the Page of Swords and slowly into every page until you're finally a Knight of Cups, where you're very emotionally fulfilled, Page of Cups before that, and then you snap into the King of Pentacles. Fuck yeah, Cancer. Alright, I'm gonna pull final advice card. Nine of Pentacles. You're the shit. Start acting like it. That's the advice. I fucking love you guys.